from Vista Terrace Park down in the lower part of the city of San Diego, like you're heading towards San Ysidro. This is Presidio GL 2017. Hello again, everybody. I'm Greg, GK Porter for GK Sports. We're at the game. This match, the AA-B South part of the Presidio League, is M.City Soccer Academy, and they are in the light blue with the black numbers, and in the yellow and black is Atlante SD Real Barcelona. And that ball is out of play on the near side, and it'll be a throw-in. Your center ref is Cesar Gomez, and your linesman is Karen Murillo and Arely Murillo, the two sisters. And now with it is Atlante SD, and Gael Ledesma had a run, but now it's taken away back up the field. They've got to defend now, and his ball is sent, and a shot, and a save is made by the keeper. Garate, Brandon Garate making the save and sending it forward.
Come on, Gael, you gotta wake up.
That last shot was by Victor Penuelas, and then his teammate was deflecting it. And now back the other way, they have to play defense there, as a nice run by Miko Mason, but it was taken away. And now it is sent to midfield, and a nice header that time, sending it forward. That was Jesse Avina getting it out wide to Penuelas, and Penuelas now, and it's intercepted, but they still have it, and take a shot at the goal! Goal! Nice shot that time by Gorel Zalikoffer. So Gorel, a beautiful shot there, as he saw that the defenders were not paying attention to his ability to take a shot from distance and beat the keeper, and he was able to put one into the back of the net. And now it is 1-0. And the ball is out play on the far side. Isai Torres will throw it in. And now he's going to give it to his teammate to throw it in instead, and off the header. In the central now, a touch quickly by Mason, and it goes all the way back to Quiros. Raul Quiros making the save. The deflection by Zalikoffer. Forward. As Real Barcelona trying to make that move in the defensive half of M.City Soccer Academy. And it's going to be out of play. 1-0 the score. M.City Soccer Academy leading the Atlante SD Real Barcelona here at Vista Terrace Park. Presidio League 2017 GL. The throw-in now for Atlante SD Real. And to the wide side, they get it over to Ledesma, and now it's upfield a little bit to Cardenas. Cardenas now looking for a pass. It was intercepted by Zalikoffer, and this would have sit with some strength that time by Kilby, and the save is made. But they were offside. So it'll be a free kick for M.City Soccer Academy.
Matthew, get close to one of them.
It is 1-0 match early on.
Go to the ball, Francisco.
All the way up forward to Avina. Avina's pass is intercepted, but then a header nicely done by Penuelos. And then an early ball sent for Zalikoffer. Zalikoffer, and he is tripped up. Is it in the area? If it's in the area, it's a PK, and it doesn't look like it's going to be in the area. But Zalikoffer, Gorel, not happy with it, and he felt that he was tripped up in the area, but it's going to be very, very close. Just about as close as you can get to being in the area. Gorel with the free kick now. He already has one goal. Let's see what he can do with this set piece. Gorel, right-footed strike. Is a good one. It's a goal! Go, 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 go! Zollikofer puts one into the back of the net. And now they've got 2 goals in the sheet. 2-0, Man City Soccer leading Atlante San Diego Real Barcelona. And a beautiful shot that time by Gorel Zollikofer. And now they have a very comfortable lead at 2-0, but it's still early. So Atlante San Diego Real Barcelona still has plenty of time to come back. Watching youth soccer, Presidio League 2017 GL, the AA-B South bracket, 2005 birth age. Looking forward, trying to do something is Penuelas. Penuelas on the right side. Penuelas shoots it, and a save is made. Nicely done by Garate. Penuelas on the turn and a shot, and a good one at Brandon. And Brandon able to make the save. But in the space now, here's Romero. Romero sends an early ball out wide to Penuelas, and he can't run onto it that time. So it'll be a goal kick now. It is 2-0 match. Man City Soccer Academy, 35-minute halves in this one. And the goal kick out wide and doesn't get to midfield. But getting it to it is Serrano, and he drives it out of play. Atlante SD Real Barcelona. The throw in now off of Penuelas. And kicked up in the air by Zollikofer now to Penuelas. And it trickles over, and Bud able to get to it was James Kilby to send it forward. And now they have a run down their left flank now, trying to continue to pursue it, but retreating back. They're able to get back and defend Man City Soccer now into the wide side. And getting back there, nicely done that time with Zollikofer. And it is sent all the way forward now for an early ball, but getting to it is Brandon Garate in front of James Kilby.
Come and get it, boys. Come and get it.
Sending it forward, Alba. And then now onto it for Atlante. That time was Alvarez sending it forward into space. But winning it there is Gorel. Only for a moment it's taken away from him. And now with it was Miko Mason. And his pass was intercepted. Man City Soccer, early ball to the wide side, Penuelas. Penuelas runs onto it. Penuelas into space, sends a nice ball forward. Good first touch that time by Penuelas to Morales. Back to Penuelas now. And it goes over to Garate on a nice long shot. But no problem. Didn't have enough steam to beat Garate. He sends it forward off of midfield area and trying to get somebody to run onto it. And it is out wide where Man City Soccer, they've got it now. Zollikofer sending that ball forward. And then it was intercepted, but they're able to get another touch, but it's out of play. So it'll be a throw-in for Atlante SD Real Barcelona.
Eyes up, boys. Eyes up.
We've done a lot of Atlante SDFC teams recently here in the year of 2017. And this one is a new one, Atlante SD Real Barcelona. The wide side, Penuelas on a run, and he was sandwiched that time. But it was touched out by Atlante SD Real Barcelona, so it'll be a throw-in. It actually should be a corner kick, but I guess it wasn't. And now here's a chip sent forward, and Garate is able to handle it. Must have been a foul in space that time, and that's why they were able to get that free kick. In midfield, 50-50 ball, and now to the wide side. Gonzalez sends the ball into the space try to get somebody to run onto it, and he does that time. And it was Alonso, and they still have it now. Mason, and in the central, and they were offside.
Watch out. Back it up. Back it up.
So trying to get their offensive attack going, but they just can't beat the offsides trap. And it is working in favor of Man City Soccer. Now we have a player down. That's Miko Roberts-Mason. And he's grabbing that leg area. And Mason hobbling off right now. You never know. Sometimes the youngsters have a part of an injury before, and they're trying to get over it, and then they just kind of re-injure it a little bit. So coming out is Mason that time, Miko Roberts-Mason. So now they get a fresh player in, Atlante SD Real Barcelona to the wide side. That's Alonso working with it. And it is touched out by the Baby Blue of Man City Soccer Academy. And so it'll be a throw-in. In the 11th minute of the first half of this match, league play,
watch your left shoulder.
Presidio League 2017. And Man City Soccer to the wide side down. And Ledesma sending the ball forward. They get another chance. And it was just in front of the striker that time for an opportunity to put it in the back of the net to cut the lead in half, but it did not happen. And so now here's Pinuelos back the other way on a counterattack. Pinuelos now chips it forward, and his teammate and a goal! Go, 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 go! Benjamin Romero able to chip it by the keeper and into the back of the net. And it is now 3-0. And in 12 minutes, they have been very active. Came to play today, Man City Soccer Academy.
You better win.
Great professional team over in England, Manchester City. And these kids now wearing the same type of jerseys. Same inscriptions on them. Representing Man City Soccer Academy here in San Diego County. And at the wide side. In the space, Atlante San Diego. Real Barcelona trying to go forward. They are down by a bevy of goals, 3-0. And to the wide side, they get another chip. Will they be onside? And they are onside, and it's just sent over the top of frame that time by Diego Inaki. So Diego put it a little bit too high, and he was in a dangerous area, the short box. And if he could have kept that ball low, he would have beat the keeper.
Go, play over.
They needed that particular play and the one a few minutes ago to keep this game close. But instead, they're down 3-0. Here they come again, trying to work and trying to put something in the back of the net. As down by 3 goals, they really have to begin to start to do that, even though there's still plenty of time in this match. Sent forward. Controlling it nicely there in the space, but intercepted by Kilby, sent across midfield. Man City Soccer winning it, and in their own defensive third now. Trying to run onto it that time was Ricardo Lopez, and he was fouled on a play, and so it'll be a free kick. So free kick coming up for Man City Soccer Academy, and they lead 3-0 in the 15th minute of the match. Center F. Cesar Gomez switching out the soccer ball, as didn't like the pressure in that soccer ball. The ball sent forward and intercepted by Kilby, and it's out of play. So a throw in for Man City Soccer. Zalikoffer throws it in. Gorel on the near side. It's knocked out of play, and Gorel will take it in and throw it in again. Romero and Gorel have been instrumental on the sheet to give them the big lead, 3-0. Across midfield now, in the central, and they're trying to run onto it, but they sandwich the player there in his space. Nicely done, but that's going to work against them, and it is going to be in the area, just outside the area, so it is going to be a free kick now. An opportunity for Atlante SD Real Barcelona. Cesar Gomez, the center ref, walking off the distance. Gael Nebor Ledesma setting it up. He was fouled on the play. They need to score on this free kick, and it's on the low side. It's intercepted. He didn't get what he wanted on that play, and trying to retrieve it there was Alonso Eugenio, but he was bumped off the play, and that ball went out of play. And it was lastly, of course, touched out by Atlante SD Real Barcelona. So, the goal kick in his 3-0 match. Off of a bounce, Kilby controls it. Nice chest trap. Kilby sends it forward. And going after it is Zolikoffer. Zolikoffer gets a touch on it, but nicely done that time as they were able to get to it. El Valle, and they still have it in the defensive third of M.City Soccer, and they have had to play in their own defensive third, but they've found a way to do it well and not allow anything on the sheet. As Atlante SD Real Barcelona still on the clean sheet for them. Penuelas on a nice run on the outside. Kilby trying to interrupt that, and he got to it again. And Penuelas, who has been instrumental in making things happen on that right wing side. And now it is going to be a corner kick. It's a good look at Penuelas. And here is Gorel Zolikoffer. He's going to take it. Zolikoffer, who's got a couple of goals in this match. And is short for possession that time. The short kick intercepted by Atlante SD Real Barcelona, and a touch forward nicely by Gonzalez. But they are able to get it back. Gonzalez again in the space. He wins it nicely and gets it over to Alonso. Alonso's made some good runs on that left wing side, but they just haven't been able to do anything with it once it gets to the central. Here's Kilby now, run from the back now, and Kilby, will he be able to keep it in? He does. James Kilby now from the left wing side sends that ball, chips it into the area, but it's knocked out quickly by M.City Soccer now. They're going to have to defend again, and a missed strike that time, but getting to it is Quiros, and he sends it all the way down to midfield. Penuelas is there. Penuelas touches it back. Nicely done. Penuelas getting it back to his teammate. Sends it forward, but it's intercepted in the deep back now. Out to the wide side, but Atlante SD Real Barcelona, but it's taken away by Zolikoffer. Zolikoffer cuts it inside, and they take it away from him. And on to the near side, though. Running it down, nicely done, is Jesse Avina. Avina in a corner. Jesse turns now, trying to get a shot, and he did not get one, and it is going to be a goal kick. Saw a great play like that, Real Madrid, where the striker was able to turn and then get very, very close to the keeper, and he made a play to put it in the back of the net for the great Real Madrid. And now across midfield, and it goes out of play. Jesse Avina, I'm sure he's watched a lot of soccer. He's done some himself. He was trying to make that play in that last sequence. You see a look there as Mason is getting looked at, Miko Mason, by, I believe that's his dad, looking at him and trying to help him out. Trying to find out maybe if he feels that he can go back into this match. It's going to be a throw-in in the 19th minute of the match. 3-0 M.City Soccer leading in this match. See the coach for Atlante SD Real Barcelona trying to get his team ready to go. Try to process this last 15 minutes, or second half of the first half, for Atlante, San Diego, Real, Barcelona. Matthew Ibarra to throw it in. And it caroms over to Baye, and then they sent it down the central, but no problem for Raul Quiros. So Quiros will drive it upfield, and it's kept in their defensive half momentarily. But now, after a nice play at the central, sending it forward now at corkscrews, but there's going to be a foul in the space. So it's going to be a free kick for Atlante SD Real Barcelona. In his 3-0 match, M.City Soccer Academy has come out playing some serious soccer here in the first half. Looks like James Kilby's going to take it. Kilby setting it up for the free kick. For the team in yellow and black, they need to try to get something into the back of the net off of this free kick. Let's see if they can do it. Here in the 21st minute of the match. And it's center F, everybody set up. Kilby, his shot is a good one, and a goal! Goal! James Kilby looking for the far post, and he got it inside there for the first goal of the match for Atlante SD Real Barcelona. Nice shot by Kilby. And now it's a little different of a tenor of a match. Let's see what happens here as we move on. Again, playing with only 11 players is M.City Soccer Academy. So that has a tendency for a scenario where you can wear down and the opposition can take advantage of that. And although the temperatures are not warm today, so they won't wear down as much as they would if it was a warmer day. However, nevertheless, that can happen, and that allows Atlante SD Real Barcelona the thought that they can come back in this match. Now playing in their own defensive half. Kilby sending it forward now off the cleat of Ledesma. It's taken away by Gorel. Gorel, and it will be a throw-in. Gorel Zalikoffer will set it up for his teammate to throw it in. Morales back to Gorel. And it goes forward now. Here's a dangerous Penuelas, but it caroms back upfield now, but they still have it now. Here is Ipazzi. No, that is Morales. And Morales now, as it goes out of play, it's going to be a throw-in. So Simon will throw it in. He has Penuelas right there in front of him. Will he go to him? Victor moving around, and he'll look for Penuelas. He's been dangerous in the first half. Gorel is right there. He's been dangerous as well with a couple of goals. And that ball now to the central. And run onto it, Atlante SD Real Barcelona. But taken away, nicely done in the space by, that was Romero. And a long blast, and knocked away. Nicely done by Garate. A long blast that time. And Garate able to protect the near post and drive it out of play. Just getting his cleat there. Nice play. So it will be, though, a corner kick, nevertheless. So still on the attack is M.City Soccer Academy. In this AA-B South bracket of the Presidio GL 2017. Setting it up there is Romero. Romero on the short kick to Gorel. And it's taken away. But now here's Romero, and he sends it behind frame. Romero says, hey, I'm just going to take a shot. Try to surprise Garate. But he wasn't quite accurate enough that time. Here in the 24th minute, Atlante SD Real Barcelona now. They have the goal kick. Driving it right there to Gorel now. He sends an early ball, and not being able to get to it is Abina. And it goes out of play. But it'll be a throw-in off of Atlante SD Real Barcelona. So a throw-in on the near side by Zalikoffer. Gorel, who's had a whale of a first half. from M.City Soccer Academy. And the throw in. And it goes out of play. Knocked out by his teammate. That was Avina. Throw it now. Ibarra will throw it in. Ibarra now getting it over to Valle. And it goes into the area, but it is handled nicely there by Garate. And Garate will have him be pushed back, M.City Soccer. But nearly intercepted by Zolikoffer, but getting it back is Atlante SD Real. And now M.City Soccer Academy gets it back now. And out to the wide side, here's Penuelas, the dangerous one, and a goal! Victor Penuelas able to beat the defender and Garate and put it in the back of the net. And it is now 4-1. Beautiful play, and Penuelas has really been dangerous as well in this first half. He's had a lot of good services in this match, and now he gets a goal to add to his success in the first half. And M.City Soccer Academy has a 3-goal lead again. And that's something that they need to try to stay ahead in this match, because they will wear down. But if they have the lion's share of a lead, they can ride it in for a victory. All the way in the deep back, but the back line able to drive that ball up for Penuelas. Penuelas can't get it, though. And in the space, though, they still win it. Here's Gorel now. Gorel sends an early ball, this time looking for Avina, and Avina won't be able to run it down. A little bit too much pace on that soccer ball that time. They had the right idea. Intercepted. Gorel tries to get it, but Kilby instead gets it and sends it forward out to the wide side, and trying to get it was Alonso. Eugenio just ran out of real estate on the far side touchline. Intercepted by M.City Soccer Academy. They send it forward, and it's intercepted in the back and sent out of play. Didn't want it to go any further. Behind the central defender. And it's 4-1. Presidio Soccer League match. Wide side. Penuelas is going to take a shot. And there's trouble. There's danger over there. Avina, but it was already out of play. Avina says, hey, you know, Penuelas, he's been great at the services, and I'm going to try to take advantage of this and try and see if I could sneak it by Garate, but it didn't work out that time. Here's an intercept again by Victor. Victor now continuing forward. Penuelas now takes a shot. It's off the near post. And winning it is Atlante SD Real. They send it forward, but still in their defensive half is M.City Soccer Academy still working on them, trying to put another one in the back of the net. They've already got 4. And it goes back in their own defensive half now, as finally Atlante SD Real Barcelona sending it over there. But they get it back going forward again. And they've just dominated here in the first half. Gorel to the wide side to Penuelas. Penuelas trying around 3 players, not able to do so. It goes out of play, and it'll be a throw-in. In the 29th minute of the match, 4-1, M.City Soccer Academy over Atlante SD Real Barcelona. The throw-in by Zolikoffer. Over to Romero. Romero trying to get it. No, it's over to his teammate, who sends it to Avina. He turns around and takes a shot, but he wasn't accurate that time. He had the right idea, trying to surprise Brandon Garate. So it'll be a goal kick. Time running out here in the first half. And boy, have they had a whale of a first half. The baby blue with the dark blue numbers. M.City Soccer Academy. Take a good look at their little awning over there and the flag. The throw in now from the far side touchline. M.City Soccer Academy, and it's knocked out that time by Ledesma. But they get it, they throw it again, trying to get it to Zolikoffer. He has it now. Zolikoffer trying to turn now, and his teammate was in the air. They both were in the area and really not wanting to be in the same space because one of them needs to be in another space so they can pass it to him. And that time, though, they got the benefit of Atlante SD Real Barcelona knocking it out of play. To the wide side now. And that ball goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in now for M.City Soccer Academy, and that's Morales throwing it in. And he gets it over to Romero. Over to Zalikoffer. Zalikoffer on the wide. His service! And it turns out to be a shot and a save by Garate, protecting the near post. Nice save by Brandon. He of the shades on today. Sending it forward. And it goes all the way back to M.City Soccer Academy as they don't play too much in their own defensive half in this match. As they send it forward now to Avina. And then now it's sent forward again. Avina now working with it. Avina in the space. Avina tries to go back upfield, and it is touched out by Gabriel Valle, and it's thrown by Avina. Avina looking for Zalikoffer. He chips it forward into the area now. Trying to get somebody to run out to it. Penuelas, and it goes past the far post. So Penuelas, nice job of asserting himself, getting into the area, and trying to see if he could get one into the back of the net. He already has one goal in this match and a bunch of good services. A shot by Abina. No problem for Gurate. They handle it. He was trying for the upper side of the net. Not able to get it. 4-1. M.City Soccer Academy leading now. Cross midfield now. Atlante SD. Real Barcelona. Now they want to play a little bit of offense. Here's Kilby with some speed. Kilby in the area now. Kilby the service. It's knocked away up in the air. And nice job done by M.City Soccer Academy to get it out of the area. Nice run by Kilby on that right flank. And a good service that time. Created some problems, which they haven't had here in the last number of minutes.
That's all your job. Well done.
SD Real Barcelona now want to try to get some more offense. Kilby scored their only goal of the match off a free kick. The throw in by Zalikoffer now. And it goes all the way back. And here's Kilby now. James Kilby on the run. Kilby in the area, in the corner, the byline. Oh, and he just couldn't get a teammate to control it. That had a lot of pace on it that time. A line drive, but none of his teammates could get onto the soccer ball that time. Back upfield, here's Penuelas now, and it is knocked out of play, though. Nicely done by the yellow and black. And we have a player down the far side. Don't quite know who he is. We will see. 4-1, M.City Soccer Academy, playing with only 11 players. Against Atlante SD Real Barcelona. Only a couple minutes left to go here in the first half. The coach coming out, taking a look at his young player. He might have got himself jammed up somehow in the finger area. And he's not feeling too good holding that hand area there. And the player's going to one knee. It's been something that's been going on as a sportsmanship tactic for many, many years. It's nice to see. And so Atlante SD Real Barcelona do have enough players, at least when it came into this game, to be able to substitute, but now with two players injured in the match, they are basically in the same scenario that M.City Soccer Academy is. Ball on the wide side, and it goes out of play, and it'll be a throw-in. Zalikoffer will throw it in, but no, he will not. That's the whistle. That's the end of the first half with the score. It's M.City Soccer Academy 4, Atlante SD Real Barcelona 1. Stick with us. You will see the highlights of the first half and the statistics, and we'll be right back with the second half of this Presidio Soccer League AAB South match.
Nada. 4-1.
Walk up! Walk up! Walk quick! Jump! Keep her head!
What? It's good fight or if you lose, you should.
Touch it! Go in, Andrew!
Ay, yo, man.
Second half action set to get underway here at Park View Terrace. So shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. We're underway. With it is M.City Soccer. They lead 4-1. And they had a whale of a first half, as the stats show.
You're forward.
And they are trying to carry that in for a victory today. And SD Real Barcelona's got their work cut out for him. Here's Zalikoffer going forward. He was looking for a foul there. That didn't happen. M.City just sent the ball to him. His name was written down as Jesse Avina as number 9. So he's got M.City. That could be a nickname, but we'll go ahead and use it in the second half. There's a shot and a save. That was Penuelos again, trying to put one into the back of the net. And a nice save by Garate.
Andrew, harder ball.
Trying to keep this a close match. And Kilby tries to go forward. And it caroms over to the near side. And going after it there is Alonso. And then all the way back up on top for Gonzalez. Gonzalez trying to send it forward. It was intercepted. Here's Zalikoffer. Correll, who had a whale of a first half, a couple of goals. And he gets it over to M.City. M.City now gets around the defender now and trying to continue on to the byline. He does. He's got his teammate who sets it up perfectly, but he didn't get a good shot. Didn't get a good shot that time, Romero. And thus, it's going to be a goal kick. Armando Alvarez, who played very well in the first half in that central defense area. And he gets it all the way to midfield now. Quickly for the attack now. And the attacking third now. Alonso's service was broken up that time. And now running onto it is that was Morales. Morales sending it early ball now to the wide side. Staying back with it is Romero. And then he gets it to Penuelos, the dangerous one, to the wide side now. And it's intercepted. Nicely done in the back there by Alonso, and then they take a shot, and it's going to go wide of frame. But it didn't matter. They were offsides nevertheless. 4-1, Man-City Soccer leading this one. From the Vista Terrace Park, the lower area of the city of San Diego, the city of San Diego limits. Eugenio Carrillo Alonso sending that ball to the near side now. And trying to run onto it there was, and he does, nicely done, Ledesma. But he is being marked heavily by two players. It is touched out of play. And Gael will throw it in. Gael now gets it into Kilby. Kilby now, James' attempted pass was taken away from him. Into space now. And Alonso marking up, but coming up from the back, nicely done. And sending that ball all the way up forward now. Nike, Diego to Kilby, and he didn't get a good shot that time. But it didn't matter because he was offsides on the play. So it would not have counted. 4-1, M.City Soccer leading. Atlante SD Real Barcelona here in the second half.
Andrew.
3-goal deficit. Can Atlante SD Real Barcelona get the job done here in the second half? But they're going to have to score 3 goals in order to do it. The limited squad, MC Soccer Academy. And here is Pinuelos now to the wide side and left flank now. And he tries to draw it back upfield. Ipazzi couldn't get it, but Pinuelos runs onto it now. Ipazzi now sends it down forward for Zolikoffer, but he didn't get to it. Not able to get to it that time. But getting to it first was Alvarez. Driving it out of play here in the 42nd minute or thereabout. So M.City Soccer is going to have the opportunity to throw it in. And they get it in now, and it's intercepted by Alvarez now. Alvarez, undoubtedly the tallest player out there on the pitch. Sending an early ball now, looking for Kilby. Kilby's got that speed now. Kilby runs it down. Nicely done. Cuts it inside. Trying to get another strike, and he can't quite do it that time. Those are plays. Kilby has to have his teammates follow him up and then try and see if they can get something into the back of the net. They need to work quickly to cut into this lead. But you got to take it one at a time. Down by 3. M.City Soccer Academy is going to throw it in. Plenty of time, though, here in this second half. Romero getting it in. It caroms off of one player. Now it's on the cleat of Alba. And then now into the central as Real Barcelona. Real Barca winning it. And then to the wide side, M.City Soccer sending the ball, and it goes out of play. So it'll be a throw-in the near side touchline. The throw-in. Atlante SD, and they throw it all the way down, and they got a strike, and another strike again by Valle, and a save is made. Good little flurry of action there, but Valle not able to get the strike he wanted. He had the keeper off his line and out of position. Not able to get the strike that he wanted or a good pass. Kilby now will take the free kick.
Straight to the goal. Guys, we go for the bounce. Isaiah, go. When he kicks, you go. Go.
James Kilby with the free kick. Kilby all the way down, and no problem for the keeper, Quiros. And he will drive it upfield. Quiros all the way up to central now. The dangerous Pinuelos trying to get to it, and he could not get to it before Garate does. Garate now drives it forward, but it's intercepted now. It's coming back his way again. Here is Morales, but he got dispossessed that time. Nicely done by Diego Serrano, retreating back. Throw in M.City Soccer Academy. Morales throwing it in into space now. Romero, and he tries to get it over to his teammate. That didn't happen. Upfield now, but they still have it. Alba, oh, here's a dangerous Corral, and he didn't get a good shot on it that time. Not a good shot on it that time, so they will give up a goal kick. In his 4-1 match, and the youngsters got the soccer ball. Look at him. And he says, hey, I'm going to be playing one of these days. If he isn't already playing now. But he might be playing. Looks like he might be able to play at the lowest. They kind of, it's like an instructional league when they're about 4 years of age. So he might be almost there. And the keeper not liking the pilota. Not liking multiple pilotas now. And trying to find one that's going to work. Never seen in all my years doing announcing of soccer a center ref display so many soccer balls, not liking them, and finally they find one. Thank God. And we're back into the action here. 50-50 ball.
Keep going. We can do this. Come on. Go ahead. Pressure.
In the near side for M.City Soccer Academy, and it goes out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Throwing it in for M.City Soccer Academy. Morales, and then there's Pinuelos up in the air. The header, a goal! Goal! Ipazzi puts it into the back of the net off a beautiful service by Victor Pinuelos. And Ipazzi says, I'm going to deliver this one right into the back of the net. And he did so, and his team leads now 5-1. So 5-1 is your score.
Here, Miko. Try to go back in the center.
Beautiful job in this match that has been done by the Baby Blue of M.City Soccer Academy. Here's Kilby now trying to make a move, and that ball goes out of play. Beautiful airtime, and Garate just trying to keep it from going in the back of the net, but a beautiful play on that goal by Ipazzi. His only goal of the match, but his team now leads 5-1. Morales will throw it in. Pinuelos, back to Morales. Pinuelos cuts it inside now. Pinuelos, he's been just too much in this match. And it goes out of play. Victor Pinuelos. We used to say back in my day, you ate your Wheaties. And that's exactly whatever he ate today, he has come to play. Gorel. Zalikoffer has done the same. And his service, and it's in the back of the net. Pinuelos finds it on the near post and is able to put it in the back of the net. And it is 6-1. Too much for Atlante San Diego. Real Barcelona in this match. Victor Pinuelos and Gorel Zalikoffer. Just way too much in this match. And they lead 6-1. Maybe about 15 minutes left to play in this match. And it's just been a beautiful day starting off for M.City Soccer Academy. And it goes out wide. And it's going to be a throw-in. Zalikoffer will throw it in for M.City Soccer Academy. Leading 6-1. One of the highest amounts of goals scored in GK Sports Soccer history. Been around since 2012. Here's Kilby. And Kilby on the soccer ball. Kilby trying to position the soccer ball, make a play, but they just dispossess him that time. Here's Ipazzi. Ipazzi tries to go forward, but it's knocked out. Knocked out that time by Matthew Ibarra. And actually it was off of Ipazzi and Ibarra throwing it in. Kilby trying to get it, but it's out of play off of Kilby. M.City Soccer Academy will throw it in. Enjoying a 5-goal lead here in the second half. They throw it in from the far side touchline to Ipazzi. Ipazzi trying to go forward. And trying to drive that ball forward was Valle, but it fell down. So M.City Soccer, they have it. Zalikoffer sends an early ball. He is looking for Ipazzi. No, it'll be Penuelas now. He lets a drop and a save by the new keeper in this match, and that's Andrew Obed Gonzalez. So Obed, who was running around on the pitch, now he is the keeper now. As Garate tried to do everything he could in this match, it really was not his fault, as you see him there on the near side. And it'll be a throw-in by Morales. Morales throws it in. Gets it to Romero. Romero on the soccer ball here. It's a dangerous Penuelas. No, Romero's got to take the shot, and it's way too high. Penuelas. Zalikoffer. Just way too much. And then you throw in Ipazzi in there, who scored here in the second half. Just a bevy of goals. 6-1. And now the goal kick as Gonzalez talking to his talented defensive player there. And the ball going forward. All the way up forward to Ledesma. But Ledesma got dispossessed, but Ledesma stays with it now. Nice marking by Ledesma, and then it is driven out of play by Sebastian Alba. Alba and Ledesma in his space trying to vie for that soccer ball, and the winner of that particular case happened to be Ledesma. And he gets it to Kilby, and Kilby gets a shot, and being able to make the save is Quiros. He gave up a rebound, but he stayed with it. Off the bounce there. And Armando Alvarez using his height there, getting it forward now. And the ball is sent into the area and is saved by Quiros.
Back it up, Diego, más atrás, rápido, Diego.
Quiros will drive it forward. Team leading 6-1. Intercepted by Alvarez. Nicely done. Here's Kilby now in some space, but he was offside.
Back it up. Heads up, boys.
James Kilby wanting to attack here. His team down by 5 goals. I have seen and actually been the voice of a match where a team was down by this many goals and they came back and won the match. Youth soccer, it can happen. And if there's a chance for it to happen, especially if the other team only has 11 players. But the way the strikers led by Zalikoffer and Penuelas in this match, the way they have played has been very, very difficult for Atlante SD to really get any kind of rhythm in this match and do some things up front. Because they've just been playing in the defensive half of Real Barcelona in this match. Too many touches. Looking for it is Penuelas. Penuelas can't get to it now. Taken away. Nicely done by Ledesma. Ledesma sending it forward. His pass is intercepted from the back. And now, as you see, Garate got a touch. And his teammate Alvarez is there, sending it forward now off of Akaram in the central. Taken away by M.City Soccer Academy in the near side. Here's Romero now. On the move. Benjamin Romero takes a shot, and it goes off the side of frame. So it'll be a goal kick. Nice run by Benjamin. And Alvarez will drive it up forward. Off of a bounce now. Winning it there. Nicely done that time is Alba. Alba to Pimuelas. Over to Romero. Romero to the nearest side. Getting it over. Romero with it now. Romero with a soccer ball is service, but it is behind frame. That was actually Morales who got it to Romero. Alvarez will take the goal kick. In his 5-goal match of the Presidio Soccer League. Off of a bounce now. Heading forward. M.City Soccer Academy. Trying to defend and running back and doing that. Nicely that time was Alba. And he sends it out of play. Ledesma throws it in to Kilby. Kilby into the corner. James Kilby now finds the space, but he wanted his teammate that time, Ledesma, to run onto it, but that didn't happen. So they give it away to Quiros, who sends it all the way downfield, but they'll get it back now. It's on the foot of Ibarra. Ibarra sends it forward, intercepted now. Ibarra gets it back. Matthew Ibarra sends it into the attacking third now. They're in the area, but Quiros picks it up, as trying to follow it was Diego.
No bounce. No bounce, Diego. Go, no bounce, Serrano.
Quiros sends it all the way down to the attacking third, and that's always dangerous for any team. And let's see, there might have been a foul on the play that time. No, that was an offsides call, and it'll be a free kick. Alvarez setting it up. Atlante SD Real Barcelona across midfield. Driving it is Alvarez all the way to the near side. It goes out of play. Nobody able to run onto it. So they'll give it away. Sebastian Alba will throw it in. Alba off of a bounce. Gets it over to Romero. Romero on the run. Romero's got Morales on the inside, and it quirks out of play. Good defensive play that time. On the wing. 5-goal lead late in the match. At this point, looks like M.City Soccer Academy is going to get the victory. And a convincing victory at that. Now into space. Romero sends one into the area for Penuelas, and he runs onto it and puts it in the back of the net. Penuelas, but he was offsides that time. But Penuelas has been a handful here in this match. He's got the speed, and it's been just nothing but problems for the yellow and black. Alvarez sends it to midfield, intercepted. Penuelas now trying to get at it. He can't. His teammate, though, Flores, assisting, sending it forward, but won by Atlante SD. Real Barcelona, they have it. Trying to go forward now. Here's Gael. Gael, and he's dispossessed that time, but Penuelas has it now. Penuelas dropped it backwards, and that is an advantage for Atlante SD Real Barcelona now to the near side. Can they win it? As falling down that time was Alba, and they do have it. Kilby now into central. Kilby still on the soccer ball. Kilby trying to turn. He chips it forward, but getting to it is Alba sending the ball up forward, but Grate gets involved. Grate now, who played keeper in the first half and a little bit in the second. Here's Grate on the wide side. He gets his teammate, takes a shot. It's blocked, and they get another shot and a save by Quiros. Nice play by Brandon Garate. He says, I got to get this thing going, man. We got to get some offense going. And he's working on that right flank, and they were able to get a shot out of it. Now he has to retreat back. Along with Alvarez now. They pop it over to Penuelas. He falls down, and he won't be able to get a teammate and hopefully he didn't hurt his ankle that time. And Alba tries to go forward. They dispossess him now. They'll go back the other way on a counterattack now. With it now is Ledesma. Ledesma on the near side. Ledesma trying to go forward, but Alba says, I'll take it away from you. Nice defensive play, but it pops away as coming in is Kilby, and he does get a shot off, and Quiros has it. Quiros now just says, hey, I'm going to control it with my cleat and send it forward. And here's Zalikoffer now. Zalikoffer trying to get an advantage there. No foul called on the play to the wide side now. With it is Ibarra. Ibarra now. Ibarra turns, and Ibarra gets a shot off, and it goes off the side of frame. Nice run by Ibarra to just say, hey, I'm going to continue towards the byline. You got to cut me off and stop me. I'm going to get a shot, and he did. He goes up forward now. Here is M.City Soccer Academy coming on with their attack. Garate's in the space, and so is Alvarez. He sends it all the way up forward now. And he gets a quick touch for Ledesma. He finds Kilby. Kilby and out the central, and he just couldn't get the good shot. Good defensive play that time by Alejandro Cuevas. Cuevas, nice play. Otherwise, Kilby gets a good shot and probably would have put it in the back of the net. Down to the last few minutes of this match. 6-1, M.City Soccer Academy in this Presidio AA-B South match, B 2005 age. And down the left flank for M.City Soccer Academy now. Garate chasing it down. Garate with Pinuelos. Pinuelos has got the speed on Garate. He gives it back to Ipazzi, who centers it now into the central, and coming out to get it is Gonzalez. Nice play. Gonzalez knew that was going to be a tough play, and he was Johnny on the spot to get to the soccer ball. Try to keep it still within 5. It's not going to make any difference. They're going to lose this match. Too many goals. And just the way that M.City Soccer has played in this game. Here's Pinuelos. He's in the central. Was a handball. Wasn't called. They get a shot and just missed wide of frame. There was a shot by Pinuelos, and he had a handball on the defender. The center ref didn't see it. Otherwise, it would have been a PK. And they would have had a chance for their 7th goal of the match. And it would have been even closer to one of the all-time scores of GK Sports. Here's Pinuelos now. Pinuelos now down the central. Pinuelos in the area. He gets around 3 players now, and he tries to center it back, but Alvarez says, no, I'm not having that. Alvarez on the near side, and it goes off of M.City Soccer Academy and out of play. Throw in. San Diego. Atlante SD. Real Barcelona. Out of their own defensive half. Intercepted by M.City Soccer Academy, but they get it back now. At midfield. Trying to go forward. And Eugenio now, his pass was intercepted, and they go back the other way. Here's Romero, but he can't go any further as a player in the space for Atlante SD. Able to steal it. And up forward off of a carom now. Here's Colby now. Kilby in the area now. Kilby, James Kilby now cuts it inside, and he'll take a shot, but a save by Quiros.
Go back,
On the backside, he didn't see his teammate running towards to try and tap it into the back of the net that time. Kilby's made some runs in this match. Kilby's been the main offensive weapon for Atlante SD San Diego, or Real Barcelona. Sent forward. Garate intercepts it, and nice to see Miko Roberts-Mason back in the match. He got injured earlier in the match, and a ball sent, an early ball for somebody to run onto by Ledesma. Nobody able to get it. Quiros, the keeper, sends it all the way down up forward. And here's Romero now. Romero heading to the area. Romero now to the wide side, and it's knocked out of play. Moments left in this match. Want to see all of our soccer work? Just go on to GK Sports. It's up in the left-hand corner there, all in capital letters. In the YouTube channel, and you'll see all of our work. Subscribe to us on Facebook. You can do that. But there's got to be a space between the G and the K and the S. And then the sports is all in lowercase letters other than the S. And just type that into the search of the Facebook page. And you'll be able to like us and get updates of sports from around the world. And we do that on a daily basis. And obviously, you'll be able to see some of our youth soccer activity that will be on that page as well, from time to time. And now going forward off the intercept is Penuelas, but they steal it back. And trying to go up forward is Atlante SD Real Barcelona. Here's Zalikoffer. Zalikoffer, the wide side there, the far side touchline, but he gets dispossessed. And there may have been a foul on the play. Let's see. And the center ref talking to the coach. And it turns out there is a foul. So a free kick set up for Atlante SD Real, and Alvarez will take it all the way down, and not a bad one. He has a strong leg and just not able to get a teammate to run onto that soccer ball. Up forward, Zalikoffer, and out to the wide, Penuelas, but no problem for Gonzalez. Gonzalez will run it up. Goes off the right flank, gets it over to Ledesma, and Ledesma goes out wide, looking for a return pass, didn't get it. An intercept, though, by Atlante SD, but in the deep back, no problem. M.City Soccer Academy able to win it. Keeping it is Kilby, though. Kilby, nice play. Kilby into space. James Kilby sends the ball. It's intercepted now, but here's a shot and a goal! Gael Nebor Ledesma puts it in the back of the net, and it is 6-2. Kilby kept that play alive. You saw him in the central, the chest trap, keeping the defender behind him, and then keeping that soccer ball and then getting it over for a shot that was deflected. And then, of course, you saw that Ledesma able to put it in the back of the net. 6-2 now, 4-goal deficit. Not enough to get a tie out of this match, the point. Wide side, Penuelas, but he was heavily marked. Here's Mason now. Mason's game has been interrupted in this game, but he said, hey, you know what? I'm going to try to be strong in the space late in the match. It goes out of play. A lot of fortitude by Miko Mason. And as an athlete, that's what you need, amongst other things, to be successful. And now the center ref talking to the linesman, and I don't know what this is about. But nevertheless, play is stopped. 6-2, M.City Soccer Academy leading Atlante SD Real Barcelona. Penuelas has just been too much in this match. Gorel, Zalikoffer, really the whole team has just played very, very well for M.City Soccer Academy today. And now he's coming over to talk to the head coach for Atlante SD Real Barcelona, and he may be talking about this match needing to end because really you're not going to be able to come back. They don't have a substitute to be able to substitute in this game, M.City Soccer Academy, but they've utilized that nevertheless towards their advantage. They've kept the pressure on, and it's just been too much in this match. You'll see the standings of the league at the end of this match, which is looking like that's going to be now as he continues to have the discussion. You'll see us doing some more of the Presidio Soccer League in 2017 as we did some in 2016. GK Sports attempting to do some other sports coming here in the rest of the fall and going into next year, along with the soccer. But I, as a colleague of Langevin Productions, is learned from doing soccer mainly. And the discussion goes on with the other coach. And that might be it. As I was thinking, Zalikoffer gives the center ref the ball, and that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to blow this one dead. Double whistle. That's the end of the match. A final score, M.City Soccer Academy 6, Atlante SD Real, Barcelona 2. We hope you enjoyed all of the action from Vista Terrace Park in the lower part of the city of San Diego, the South Bay. I'm Greg GK Porter for GK Sports, saying take care of yourself as always. God bless. And remember, check us out on our YouTube site, as well as like us on Facebook. And we'll hope to see you next time. Bye now from Vista Terrace Park, as far as my talking is concerned. And we're going to have some words, though, from some of the players. And then the team cheer right after this. Stick with us.
Good effort, boys.
Good sportsmanship, guys.
Yeah, this was one of the highest scoring games ever for GK Sports, combined teams.
Good job, guys. Good job, Manchester. Good job, Manchester. Good job, guys. Good job, Barcelona.
They can say a few words.
Come on, guys. You're on TV.
You guys want to
Show
say a
your
word?
spirit.
Say something. Come on,
Grab
Greg.
the mat.
Where are you going? Are you silly?
Say something about team.
Matthew. Our team is good, but this game we didn't perform too well. I don't know why, but you know it's okay. Give me your shoes, dude. We need to keep our shoes. And I think that's okay. We came in short today, but next game we're sure that we're gonna win.
Good job.
Gael, you remember the match? Talk. Say something. Gael, you did everything.
Gael and James did really good. Gael's great, amazing.
Yeah, Gael was good.
The team did a good.
Okay, good job, guys. Good job.
Thank you so
We had a very good win today. I think it was like 7-2.
No, 6.
No, 6-2.
No, 5.
No, it wasn't. Okay, we had a very good match today. Thanks to this guy, him, and the rest of the team. He did very good. Thank you. Viva Manchester.
Daddy. This was a good game. I think they forfeit, but it's all right. We have that's in the past now, so we have to look forward to the next game. I don't know what to say.
I think what's the team?
Matrix. No, I don't know. Not Matrix. Barcelona, like
something like that.
Barcelona. Real Barcelona.
They should practice more and maybe look forward for the next time. We could tie or win a game.
They should be ready next time.
But I hope we win this tournament. And Viva Manchester.
I didn't get 7 and win all the teams like we do.
Thanks for everyone who's watching this.
Make sure you like.
I don't know.
Make sure you like and subscribe on GK Sports.
Yeah, thanks. Okay. Shout out to my family, my tia, my primos.
My girlfriend.
Shout out to my mom and my brother and
My school.
my school, and like and subscribe
My underwear.
to what is it? GF Sports. GK Sports.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Nice.
GK Sports.
Set.
Ahí va la fama. Oye, ya te voy a asustar.
Walk up. Walk up. The ball. Walk quick.
It's good fight or he loses?
Touch it. Go in, Andrew.
Yeah!
Jump. Keep her head. Keep her hand. Keep her hand. Attack the ball! Thank you. Diego, slide over a little bit, Diego. Slide over. Hit it!